a musician, and a writer. Now we have the 1979 type 1 and 2 examples of proofs. You can tell the difference between these by the S mint mark. The easiest way is to buy the Red Book by R.S. Yeoman. There's a detailed picture in there. And the type 2 of the 79 and 81 are the most desirables. You can also watch my video of Susan B. Anthony dollars, and I actually go into detail about those two mint marks at the end of the video. And the interesting thing about the Dansko books is, for some reason, the only album that they house the 81 type 2 in is the Susan B. Anthony book. Jefferson organized the Lewis and Clark expedition. He also acquired the Louisiana Purchase. And he also founded the University of Virginia, and he did this when he was 76. Jefferson died on July 4th, 1826, and this was exactly 50 years after he signed the Declaration of Independence. And contrary to Jefferson's beliefs on equality, he actually owned 200 slaves. And this averaged 200 slaves a year. And most of his slaves, or at least half of his slaves, were under the age of 16. The nice thing about the Jeffersons is you don't really have to worry about silver proofs like you do with the dimes. But there is proofs. And you can decide how you want to build your proof set. The Dansko books make it pretty easy. You just plug the holes in. I actually put this set together right before the commemorative coins came out, with the Lewis and Clark expedition, the Ocean and View, the Buffalo Nickel. And we'll talk about those in a little bit once we get through the obverses. The Jeffersons have started to get a little bit more collectible, specifically when the commemoratives were issued. Before that, there was no real hype on them. Most people weren't collecting them. actually put together two sets. And it's funny because I actually didn't originally like the design, but I still put together two sets. And it's one of the only coin sets where I actually have two sets of the coins. But the coins are still very reasonable to where it's a very decent set to put together. And then here are the commemorative piece keelboat designs. We'll show you the reverse of those in a minute. And then in 2005, the obverse design was changed to a side view or an angled view of Jefferson. I first liked these when they came out, and when the new design came out, I actually liked it better. And I do like how they have Liberty and Jefferson's hand signed on the coin. And then we come to the new coins. This is the obverse view that's in current circulation today, with Jefferson facing forward. Again, Liberty is signed in his hand. And in 2005, the Mint started issuing mint sets with a different finish than the business strikes, so I like to collect both the business strikes and the mint sets. The 2008s are very hard to come by right now. That's why I don't have either of them. For some reason, they're just not in circulation and people can't find them. Other than that, this set's pretty up to date. Here's the U.S.A proof. Okay, now we'll show a bit of the reverse designs. This is the new inception, or the new redesign of the old Felix Slag design. They definitely strengthen the details on the entire coin. It's very nice. Then we move to the Ocean and View design. We move to the Buffalo design. We move to the Piece Metal design. And right next to it is the keelboat design. And then we move to the 35% silver war nickel design, which is right here. This is a Denver example with a D over the dome. It's a Philadelphia example. And this is a San Francisco example. Once again, this is actually the first time that the P mint mark was used on a coin to signify where striking was. Thanks for watching my video.